Looking at this 3-coil electrolyzer again, I've had a number of responses from viewers that are asking questions about it. And of course, I can't answer that much without an NDA, but what I think that some of the experienced experimenters out there and researchers will find interesting is if you look right in this area and look at the outer coil, and if you see the bubbles, how they're sucked into the center, you can slightly see it over here. You see they're all coming off and they're curving in towards the center. This is significant because the gas coming off of this coil is actually charged. It's being pulled, the gas is being liberated off of the outer coil, but it's also being pulled into the center. And likewise, what you're seeing is that the gas liberated from the center coil is also being pulled in towards the center electrode. That's why you see this funneling effect as it's going up here. All of this gas appears to be charged. I have no way of confirming that. I think some of the labs out there that have a gas chromatograph or something on that order, which I no longer have access to, might be able to determine what's going on here, but I find it quite interesting that we actually do have a charge in this gas. Now, if you also look down here, you'll see that because of this insulating piece of plastic here to keep the two center coils away from shorting out to the outer coil, you'll see that there's practically no gas liberation at all. You'll see a few bubbles on there, but nothing to speak of. Once we get up here into the area to where we actually don't have that insulation factor, you'll see that gas is coming off of all the coils. Here's a pretty decent illustration right here of how this gas you see is being pulled into the center column. Here you can see it. Here obviously you can see it. Here it's quite pronounced. This is probably on this side of the coil the best illustration of how it's being pulled into the center. I find that quite interesting, and I do have an opinion on what's going on, but I don't feel comfortable in saying what it is at this time because I don't have a basis as yet to support that. But anyway, I thought I'd throw this one out there to go along with the initial video that I have up here. And you can see this one is quite involved